and welcome back to Ask Housing. Today we are in Noida in conversation with Prasoon Chauhan, who is the CEO of HomeKraft Infra Ltd. HomeKraft is a new brand that the ATS Group has introduced to cater to the mid-income and affordable housing segment. Prasoon, thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you very much.
I'm Jhumur Ghosh, Editor-in-Chief, Housing.com News, and we'll be talking to Prasoon about what makes Noida such a favorite with affordable home seekers in the NCR market. So Prasoon, it does look like, the worst is over for the NCR market,
yes.
After a long lull, and Noida included, traction seems to be coming back to the market.
Yes.
Why do you think things are finally changing for the better for the NCR market and Noida especially?
Actually, there are 2-3 things happened.
Yes.
First thing is all 3 things like GST, demonetization, is over. So people, because housing is the essential need of everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people are now looking out and seeing, because price is already corrected.
Yeah.
These 3 things is over.
Yeah.
And people now realize where we have to invest.
Yeah.
Because essentially last 3-4 years, the people are very clear with whom builder we have to go.
Sure.
The people who are delivering for last 30 years like us in ATS, people have faith that if we are existing for last 30 years, we will continue to exist for next 30 years.
Of course.
So this is the main reason that people are now coming out,
Yeah.
pricing and everything is supported here.
Yeah. So tell me, in terms of, if I'm somebody who doesn't know the Noida market very well, but I am interested because the price points are attractive.
Yeah.
So which are the sectors that you would recommend? And if you could give our audience an idea about the prevailing price points in this market currently.
So Noida, essentially Noida region is, you can divide it in 3 parts. One is the Noida.
Yeah.
Another one is Noida Extension or Greater Noida West.
Yeah.
And third one you can call it Yamuna Expressway.
Okay.
So Yamuna Expressway is starting from 2,500 rupees to 3,500 rupees.
Okay.
And people can opt for lower sizes there.
Yeah.
So sizes start from 800 square feet going up to 1,200 square feet.
Okay.
And Noida Extension, we have a starting point from 3,200 to 4,000 rupees.
Okay.
And generally typical size is there 1,100 to 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
And in Noida, we have starting from approximately 5,000 rupees going up to 10,000 rupees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Noida is also divided into 3-4 parts. One is the Noida, which is a sector 62 kind of area where you have IT hubs and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Where the price is roughly in the range of 7,000 to 10,000 rupees.
Okay.
And then Central Noida, where you have a price in roughly 10,000 plus.
Okay.
And then we have a third Noida, which is the expressway,
Okay.
which is the most happening, and is very closer to the airport, and very Yamuna Expressway is also very nearby.
Yeah.
The price is starting from here for 5,000 rupees going to 10 to 12,000 rupees.
Okay.
So we have 3-4 projects on Yamuna this expressway, Noida Expressway in Noida.
Yeah.
So we have one hamlet, the price is 10,000 rupees plus. We have old ATS village, which we delivered in 2005. We have prices roughly 15,000 plus.
Okay.
And then we have a sector 150 where we have 3-4 projects, Pristine Gold Villas, Pristine 2, and then we have a PR, then we have a La Grandiose, and the price is starting from 5,000 rupees to 6,000 rupees.
Yeah. Prasoon, and I'd like you to also talk about, the social infrastructure, the physical infrastructure and the job market. And the reason why I'm asking this question is because at one point, Noida sort of had, certain negative perceptions existed about the market. So how would you rate these 3 things currently?
I think in terms of infrastructure, Noida is the best in NCR.
Yeah.
Because we have a road, sewerage line, everything. And because we have a leasehold land, so land is owned by the government.
Yeah.
And once the government allotted this sector, they already completed these things.
Yeah.
For example, roads, sewerage and all kinds of things. So Noida in terms of infrastructure is number 1.
Yeah.
Secondly, on law and order situation, last 3 to 5 years, Noida has improved a lot.
Yeah, and that was one of the main pain points.
Yes, that was one of the main points. And coming the new government in place, that is improving further.
Okay.
So Noida in NCR have a best place right now to live in. It's very near to the Delhi.
Okay.
And if you have Eastern Express, which is also coming, which is also connected to the, Faridabad and Haryana point of view.
Yeah.
We also connect to the Faridabad directly.
Okay.
So Noida right now in NCR is the best place to live.
What about social infrastructure and what about the job market? Because that's what a home buyer
job market, because Gurgaon rental is already moving very upward trend.
Yeah.
So a lot of companies are moving to the Noida because Noida is still, in terms of rental, is slightly cheaper. For example, if you go to Gurgaon, then probably the Golpur extension and Cyber City, you have a rental 100 plus. But in Gurgaon, in Noida, is still on expressway, which is a very good location. You can get a rental of 50 to 75 rupees per square feet. So a lot of companies moved in, and SEZ is there, and SCL has a big space here. Delhi is already there, and lot of multinational companies already moved in here.
And what about social infrastructure? Because today the home buyer places great importance to that. So, where would he go for maybe his
in terms of social infrastructure also, for example, if you talk about the hospital, so all big hospital like Apollo, like Fortis, like JP is already there. Medicity already acquired a land in Sector 78. And hospitals is already there. If you talk about the public transport, which is very essential to any place, the public transport is very good. Third, the public transport in terms of metro. So there is a new metro line which is coming all along the expressway and going up to the Greater Noida. So trial run is already on. So probably by March next year it will get operational.
All right. So now tell me, so you're obviously studying the market very closely. So where do you think the market will be in the next 3 to 5 years, considering, again, it has picked up momentum and, better days seem to be coming for the market?
Market is already picked up. We sold 250 units in one day. Recently for one of the project Happy Tales, we sold 250 units in one day. So market is already picked up. The 3-4 things which are essential to the market keep on existing. We keep on, for last 10 years and for next 20 years also. The one thing is financial discipline. So if you launch a project and you are utilizing your money into the project, so if you do this discipline, and in the RERA also you have to, 70% you have to keep in the construction count. Secondly, in terms of customer-centric approach, where if there is an inquiry of the customers, what you are saying, you are delivering that. So if you keep that happening. Third, in product which is suitable to the market. Because sometimes you end up with the product which not suitable to the market. So for example, the main reason we are able to sold in Happy Tales, because in affordable housing, nobody has heard the 2 apartment per floor. We generally have 7, 8, 10 apartment per floor. So we have 2 apartment per floor. In 1165 we have 2 bedroom plus study. In 1385 we have 3 bedroom plus study. 1625 we have a 3 bedroom plus study in bigger sizes. And 2 apartment per floor. And all the amenities which you can expect in an ATS house is there. See, you have to see affordable housing in such a manner that you can't give a substandard product in affordable housing. Because sometimes people think that affordable housing means you are compromising the product. So it is not about the compromising the product. It is offering a right product at the right location.
At the right price point.
At the right price point. So what we are doing in affordable housing, 3-4 things, and especially in HomeKrafts. One thing, all our location. You can commute affordability. Affordable commuting. Affordable commuting means there's 2 things. You have a location. It is, you can, if somebody is earning 50,000 rupees and he is spending 20,000 rupees on commuting, that will make no sense to them.
And as somebody from Mumbai, I can tell you, that you have touched upon a major pain point, for a lot of affordable home seekers. So in fact in Mumbai also, if you are having affordable housing which is 100 kilometers away from the main town, there's nobody interested in that kind of affordable housing. So our affordable housing is the heart of the city affordable housing. So you can have affordable commuting costs, number one. You have good infrastructure. So that you can reach to your house very quickly. Number 3, we give value for money. So everybody is looking for value for money. So our thought process in affordable housing is to give fully loaded house, no compromise. So in fact in Happy Tales we have 2 swimming pool. We have sports amenity of 1 lakh square feet and more. So we have fully modular kitchen. So in terms of affordability, we are not compromising. See, you have to look at that point of view. If 50 lakh rupees a person who is in that segment means a lot. Of course, of course.
Probably it's not meaning a builder a lot, but in that segment, it meaning a lot.
It means every bit of money.
Every bit of money.
Yeah.
It is even more than person who is buying a 5-7 crore rupees. What the value of 5-7 crore rupees is the person who is buying a luxury apartment.
Yeah.
This 50 lakh rupees is more value to that guy.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So it's a hard-earned money.
Yeah.
So you have to give everything what it deserves.
Yeah.
You can't compromise in the price. You can't compromise in the, you can't compromise in terms of amenities.
Sure.
So that's our idea, is to give fully loaded house, affordable price, and affordable commuting cost.
Yeah. So you seem to have preempted my last question, which was about, because Noida has also been a market, which has traditionally had inventory overhang issues. There have been delivery timeline issues. Trust, in the builder has been a major issue, and HomeKraft is obviously, it's a relatively new brand in the sector. So is this the strategy that you are confident will win the trust of the home buyers? Because that's what you need for good business right now.
Yes. So we are very, very disciplined in terms of financial discipline. We are very disciplined.
Yeah.
Our product is very good.
Yeah.
Because last so many years nobody has focused on the product.
Yeah.
Neither on customer side, neither on the builder side.
Yeah.
Because customer is always, every customer was an investor.
Yeah.
So they are more interested, how much money we are getting it, rather than what the end product is.
True.
Now, thankfully, after all this, customer now asking the product.
True.
What the product we are going to offer.
Yeah.
So we have good financial discipline in this company.
Yeah.
Our product is good.
Yeah.
And even two things is right. You can't charge a premium which is way above the market.
Absolutely.
So essentially our model is to value for money.
Yeah.
So you have everything is right, but you are not charging extra for that right.
Yeah.
You are charging what the market is charging.
What the market is charging.
And secondly, to talk about the inventory overhang or these kind of things. If you look at, you can divide inventory into 2-3 parts. One, inventory which is not, going to deliver.
Sure.
So you have to,
keep that aside.
That inventory.
Yeah.
Now the inventory is going to deliver.
Yeah.
So if you talk about this inventory that is not in any market, that's a scarcity in any market.
Yeah.
The inventory which is going to deliver at the right price is not inventory exists.
Yeah.
It's a very small inventory.
Yeah.
In fact, this RERA, demonetization, GST, all things is very favorable for us.
Yeah.
Because we are following these kind of principles very long.
Yeah.
So now, because everybody has to follow, so our competitors come, means reduce.
Yeah.
So, and lot of people are demanding for our product now.
Okay.
And that's the reason we are able to sold 250 plus apartments in one day.
Yeah. Well, that's all that we have time for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'd love to hear your comments. If you have any questions, do keep track of us on Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter, and we will be back soon. Bye-bye.